to an all-new episode of Conflicts. Today I'm super excited to show you a brand new box sent by LEGO. Now, this here is an influencer box sent to only 15 people in the world. Luckily, I was one of them, so I'm really excited to see what they sent. Now, this here's regarding the BrickHeadz, little characters that have to do with different movies such as Avengers, Batman, even like Pirates of the Caribbean. So I'm really excited to see what they sent. So with that being said, let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Alright, so on the top itself, it came with a cool looking LEGO postcard in which it says, "Hi Conflicts, we hope that you enjoyed this custom LEGO BrickHead box. That includes the full BrickHead collection. Hashtag GoBrick. All the best, LEGO team. Thank you." Now, the cover itself is really cool. I mean, it's got a nice matte black finish, as well as got these embossed looking logos of BrickHeadz, and it's got a nice looking LEGO logo over here, as well as the BrickHeadz emblem on the front too. Now on the side it says Go Brick, and you can actually hear the Legos kind of moving around. So I'm really excited to see how this opens up. So it looks like it just kind of slides open like this. This is awesome. Now, let's go ahead and lift this up here. It's like a cool looking cover on top. And then, let's put that there. Check this out. Literally, this comes with every single character you can imagine. I mean, we got Batman, we got Joker, we got Robin, we even got Pirates of the Caribbean characters, even Star Wars, some different LEGO Ninjago characters, the Avengers, as well as Beauty and the Beast. So this is actually a really cool looking set. I mean, wow, the presentation on this is crazy. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at each one. So this here is Lego Batman. I mean, wow, this guy looks really cool. You know, it's got its own little stand on the back here. Shows the different characters that comes with that as well, which are all over here. And then, yeah, it's got 91 pieces. So definitely one of my favorite characters nonetheless. Then we of course have Joker, which is the evil villain from Batman. Check that out, that thing looks really cool as well. And then we have Robin over here. Looks like Batman's little sidekick, so we'll go and put them together. Then we have Batgirl, which is also from the LEGO Batman movie that you've probably seen. Definitely some of my favorite characters, so I'm really excited to go ahead and build these guys. And then we got some, looks like Pirates of the Caribbean characters as well. So we have Captain Jack Sparrow, and then we actually have Captain Armando Salazar. Now this here is the bad guy from Pirates of the Caribbean. Really cool looking character. You see the designs, and especially the cracks as well too. So really cool. So we have the Ninjago characters as well. So we have ourselves Lloyd, the ninja looking green outfit over there. Shows on the side as well of how the character looks in the movie itself. Then we have Master Wu right over here. Definitely two of my favorite characters. Really great movie nonetheless. Then we have the LEGO Star Wars collection. So we got two different characters. We have Finn, and then we have the Captain Phasma right over there. Then we got Iron Man. Check that out. Now, Iron Man is definitely one of my favorite superheroes, especially because he's part robotic. So definitely a very unique character nonetheless. And of course, can't have Iron Man without Captain America. So definitely one of my favorite characters as well. We got Black Widow over here, and then we have Hulk. You know, you can see his muscles kind of flexing. And then we have some Disney characters. So we have Belle as well as Beast. So let's go ahead and build these and see what they look up close. Alright, so the first one we're going to build is Lego Batman. So let's go ahead and build this bad boy. That is our Batman, and this thing looks really cool. I mean, check out that. You got like his own little cape, as well as his own little weapons. You got like Batman logo right there. His eyes actually glow in the dark, so really cool. On to the next. Alright, so the next one we're going to build is Robin. This here is Batman's sidekick, so let's go ahead and build Robin. have it. Robin looks really cool, especially with the eyes. I love how they made the hair and as well as the cape itself. You do get some nice looking details over there, and especially next to Batman, they make like a great looking couple. And that being said, on to the next. Alright, so the next one we're going to build is the Joker. So this here is the villain from Batman, as most of you probably already know. So let's go ahead and build this guy. This here is the Joker, and wow, that hair is super intricate. You'd be really surprised on how much detail there was to building it. But overall, I really love the details, especially like the smile, even his outfit's really neat. Alright, on to the next. Alright, so the next one we're going to be building is Batgirl. This here is from the Lego Batman movie, in which she actually plays a pretty big role as well. So let's go ahead and build her and see what she's all about. Batwoman, and she looks almost like Batman but in a different color. Same with the cool looking details with the cape as well as the hair. Very interesting. On to the next. Alright, so the next one we're going to build is Captain America. Let's go! So there you have it. Here is Captain America. I love the little shield as well as the A on the top here. But yeah, and you can tell that the details are really great on this, and it actually does look like the real character. With that being said, the next one. Alright, so up next we're going to go ahead and build Iron Man, in which on the side here you get a cool looking image of him from the Civil War movie. So let's go ahead and see what he looks like. So our Iron Man is finally done, and as you can tell, this thing looks really neat. I mean, check out his centerpiece over here, as well as the eyes. It's got a lot of different details, which is really nice. On to the next. So the next thing we're going to build is Hulk. I mean, check out his muscles over here, and they have a nice looking picture of him on the side from the Avengers Age of Ultron movie. So I'm really excited to go ahead and build this. So let's go ahead and see how this thing looks. Alright, so our Hulk is finally done, and you can see the details on him. He's got muscles right here, he's like flexing, and then, you know, he's got his like crazy looking hair, so it's actually quite interesting how they designed it. Overall, it's a great quality piece. Okay, so up next is going to be Black Widow from the Avengers. Let's go ahead and build this. Alright, so our Black Widow is finally done, and wow, she actually looks like from the movie itself. The hair itself is really intricate, especially with all the small details, and then the utility belt as well as the weapons really do portray the character quite well, in which, on to the next. Alright, so let's go ahead and build Lloyd, also from Lego Ninjago, in which I'm really excited to see how this ninja comes out. Let's go! Lloyd from Lego Ninjago, and wow, this thing looks really cool. I love all the details that they did with it, especially with like the bandana and how it kind of wraps on the back. And then down to its sword as well. A very unique character nonetheless. On to the next. Alright, so let's go ahead and build Master Wu from Lego Ninjago. Alright, well there you have it. This here is Master Wu, and wow, check out his hat. That's actually a really cool design, and especially how they made the beard. He does have his own weapon, and you can see his logo on the back, and it's actually a really nice stand. On to the next. Alright, so let's go ahead and build Finn from Star Wars. Alright, so our Finn is finally done, and definitely looks really interesting, especially with the little gun as well as his legs. Very unique character nonetheless, and with that being said, on to the next. Alright, up next is going to be Captain Phasma from Star Wars, so you see his character right over there. So let's go ahead and build this guy. Alright, so this here is Captain Phasma, and wow, check out the detail. I love how they made the cape, especially how they kind of made the face come together. It was really intricate. He does come with a nice looking gun, but overall a very nice high detail character. On to the next. Up next is Captain Jack Sparrow from the famous movie of Pirates of the Caribbean. So I'm really excited to see how this guy's going to look, especially since him being a pirate, it should be quite interesting. So let's go ahead and build him and see how he looks. Captain Jack Sparrow is finally done, and he actually looks really cool. I love how they did like the beard, as well as the bandana that kind of goes around, and then you can see he has some jewelry on as well. Very interesting character, definitely very unique, and actually does portray him quite well. Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and build Captain Armando Salazar, also known as the villain from the latest Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So let's go ahead and build him next. Armando Salazar is finally done, and wow, this guy's got a lot of different details as well. Do note on this front of his face he's got some like cracks looking figures as well. He's got a very nice looking outfit with different emblems. He's got a little sword. The tricky thing is when you go to the back, you can actually see through his skull. Check that out, that's his brain right over there. And his hair is really intricate. I love how it kind of comes out like that. A very unique character nonetheless. On to the next. Next, we're going to go ahead and build Beast from Beauty and the Beast, in which you see the cartoon character here on the side. So let's go ahead and see how this beast looks. So our our Beast from Beauty and the Beast is finally done, and check out his little outfit here. You know, he got almost looks like a realistic hair as well around him. Even on the back, there's actually a bow tie that they made over here, and you do see a little tail on the bottom as well. So very interesting detail that they did with the Beast. Definitely a very unique character as well. Alright, so over here we have Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So it's actually one of the only princesses in the set. So I'm really curious to see how they actually designed this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and build ourselves a Belle. So Belle is finally done, and that's actually a very unique character just because, you know, it's actually got a dress versus his legs. Even the headpiece over here, it's kind of like on an angle, which is really unique. And you do see some hair coming off from the side, as well as she's holding a flower that has to do with the movie itself. So, you know, together they look quite nice. But yeah, overall, very cool looking piece. Alright, well there you have it. Thank you once again LEGO for sending this amazing LEGO BrickHead collection. Each and every one is very unique of its own, and with that being said, if you guys had any questions, feel free to comment down below. Otherwise, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care now, bye bye!